Here we have a simple reduction to begin. So anytime you see angles bigger than 90, don't even stress and think too hard. What type of question is this? Is it co-ratios? Is it compound angles, double angles? Just begin by reducing. So we're going to see which quadrant each of these in to determine the sign of it. And we're always trying to come back to the nearest x-axis to get our angles. So sine 42 has already been reduced. Cos 348 is about there, so that's where cos is positive, and I'm going to the nearest x, so it's positive cos 12. Sine 228, that's about there. Sine in this quadrant is negative, and how far is 228 back to 180? It is 48, and sine 168 is about there. So that's where sine is positive, and it's 12 away from your nearest x-axis. So when you look at this at face value, it feels a bit like it's a compound angle. Remember, whenever you have a something something plus or minus something something, when you have that set up, you want to cast your eyes to the compound angles, but it just feels a little bit awkward because you've got a sine cos and then a sine sine, and there's no option that has three sines in it. And so before you stress and panic, what you want to do is look in your back pocket, which you've got special angles and you've got co-ratios, always just waiting nicely for you to use. And so there's a 12 and a 12, so those must be sorted. So it's probably one of these that need to change. So if I change this into a co-ratio is just a reminder the angles just need to add up to 90, and a sine will become a cos and a cos will become a sine. And so if I add up to 90, here's the co-ratio of sine 48. And so now I write out the question again as I have it, and when I zoom out I notice it's sine cos, cos sine. That's like this option here, sine cos, cos sine, Table Mountain. And so that is the sine with a negative compound angle. So it's sine the one angle minus the other. It just gets better and better, and there you have your answer.